everybody. It's been a minute, I know. Again, work-life balance. I got another YouTube channel I'm starting up, so trying to get all that done along with work and family stuff. So I hope everybody is doing okay. This is the day after Hurricane Beryl. We survived. We only lost power for a little bit. Pretty much most everybody we had in our immediate family, nobody had any real damage, so praise God for that, right? So what we're doing today is I'm gonna be making some strawberry syrup, and I've done a video on this already when I canned these. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to can the strawberry syrup. I have roughly six cups of strawberry tops. What you do after you wash your strawberries and you chop off the tops, save them, because it makes great strawberry syrup. Or even if you want to just add it, you can make like breakfast syrup for your pancakes, or you can add it to your, maybe like to your Sprite or 7-Up or Coke or whatever. It's really good to add to lemonade. But anyway, so we're going to be making this today, but we're also going to be checking out, this is my blackberry. Nope, sorry, this is blueberry, and this is my blackberry. Now I had a few jars, but if you remember in the other video, this one didn't go all the way to the top. So I wanted to see if it would can properly, and we'll taste it today. As you can see, it's thick and there's no indication that it didn't set. When it's, sugar is a preservative in itself, so it should have done the trick. But we're going to test it over some pancakes and waffles. I don't know what I'm making yet, so you can also make this keto friendly and use erythritol. When I do keto baking, which we're getting into it because we've been cutting keto for a while, we kind of got off track, but we're back on it now. But not a sponsor or nothing, but we use this to bake with. So that being said, I actually need to take some brownies out. These are keto brownies. Let me take these out real quick. I already cut them, but I realized I needed to leave them in there a little longer. So these look about right. Those, if anybody, I may put that on my Facebook page just so people can have it. I got a lot of people that are diabetic, keto people as well, so I'm going to post that on my Facebook page. But anyway, back to what we were doing. So what we're going to need, we have about 6 cups of strawberry tops. I've been saving them for a while, so I don't like to waste things in the kitchen. So anyway, these make great syrup. I mean, of course you can use whole strawberries, but in order to keep from minimal waste, I like to have a minimal waste kitchen. So we're going to make syrup out of this. This is probably my son's favorite breakfast syrup outside of the blueberry. So let's get to it. We're gonna need 6 cups of this. We're gonna need, I have to double check my recipe, but I think with 6 cups of strawberry, we're gonna need 3 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, because we're doing a full sugar one, we're not doing a keto one. So I will put the amounts in the description as well. So let's get started. All right, so there's our 6 cups of strawberries, 2 cups of sugar. I use pure cane sugar, and 2 cups of water going in. And that's gonna be it. We're gonna start boiling. I can turn the stove on. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's it. I mean, you can put vanilla in here. If you don't want that, you can put lemon juice, about a teaspoon of lemon juice or a teaspoon of vanilla. What you use is totally up to you. It would probably even be good with almond extract, but that's you. So we are going to let this boil and we'll be back to you. Alright, it's starting to boil. Let me see, can I get down there where you can see it better? Of course I spilled sugar all over the stove, but you know, why not? Okay, so this is the moment of truth. So we got a bowl and a sieve so we can strain it through. And now I let it simmer for 10 minutes. I'm gonna try not to make a mess or burn myself. So far so good. We'll see how this goes. Hardly any mess. Just don't look behind the pot. Yeah. Crap. Okay, so I made a little mess. Anyway, that's gonna happen. I already had to change my shirt once during the video. That's why you see a red sleeve instead of green. So earlier. Goodness gracious. Alright. Then, oh, let me leave my pot here. Then I'm just going to push any extra out. When it's a syrup like this, I like to put it in one of these in some kind of pitcher type thing. That way I can just kind of pour it straight into the jars. And that's it. Let's see if we can get a better view. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, I made a mess. So what you do with this is you can either put it in a container in the fridge for 2 weeks, or you can can it, process it, however you want to say that. So for this, for pints, it'll be 10 minutes, water bath. Go over back to some of my water bath videos again, if you need to. It's real simple. Put them in pint jars, wipe the rims off, put the lids and the rim and that and the lid and the rim, and then just barely tighten it, not very much. And the reason being because you still need the air to escape, so just remember that when you're water bathing. So process these for 10 minutes. Make sure there's at least 1 inch of water. I think that's 1 inch. Make sure there's 1 inch of water above the jars, so that way all the water gets, because you're trying to get the air to escape the jar. So just remember that. So make sure you have at least 1 inch, preferably more, of water over the jars. And process them for 10 minutes, take them out, and just wait for the little ping. And that's really it. I'm going to put the recipe for this in the description as well. I love you guys. Keep looking for Bernice's Kitchen. I will be having my first video, cooking video, out very soon. It's just taken me a little time to get all that going. So that being said, this made 8 cups. How I did this. This made 8 cups of syrup. So that's 4 pints. Right? Yeah, 4 pints. This should equal 4 pints. You can do it in half pints, even, or 12 ounce. Anything under a pint, do it for 10 minutes. I know the books usually say 5 to 7, but I like to play it on the safe side. Do it 10 minutes. It's not going to hurt anything. That being said, I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so again, this is the next day. So here's the strawberry syrup that you saw me making, and half of that went to my friend. So this is what I have left. Normally I can it, but I'm gonna be using this for a few projects, so I'm not gonna can this one. But you know the drill on that. So anyway, so I got my strawberry jelly, or Lord help me. I got my strawberry pancake syrup. I got the blueberry pancake syrup, and I have the blackberry. So this isn't, oh goodness, the garbage man is loud out there today. So anywho, so let's open the blueberry. My hands aren't working so well this morning. It's a crapshoot. That's what happens when you get older. Anyway, alright. So, I'm trying not to spill it. Smells good. If you like blueberry. I'm not a super big fan of the blueberry. I like the blackberry better. Alright, so this is the one when I did the video that it wasn't up to the headspace, and I was just kind of curious to make sure it's still good. So actually, let me get my litmus and just double check it. Let me, hang on one second. You know, because it is a question that is on all our minds. So I have my little litmus. I would invest in these. This is in my beginning video. I would invest in litmus papers just to check the pH level and things if you're not sure. Okay. So it had a good seal on it. Nothing's growing. See? Smells fine. Get a piece of paper. Look, dude, I just need one. Okay, there we go. So you dip it in there just for a second and wipe it off. And you want it between 2.5 and 6 and 6.5, I believe. So we're good. Okay. Yeah, I like to keep those around just for naysayers. So anyway, okay, well, let's get some pancakes. I showed you I was making the pancakes. So without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, that's the first round, always been not as pretty. I'm still gonna eat these though. Well, not all of them. We like ours like this, but like, you know how the first batch is always sketchy and then the rest are like perfect? Yeah. Is it just me? Okay, asking for a friend. Alright, so correction, the pH on this was 3.5. I don't know, I had to put my glasses on, y'all, don't judge me. Anyway, so we got 3 little pancakes here, because I'm not trying to go into diabetic coma. I'm just going to do 1 pancake each. They're only like 2.5, whatever. So let's do the the blackberry first. This is difficult because I'm a lefty and my hand's in the way. See if I can pour it on my right hand. So this is the blackberry. It smells good. I know, butter, whatever, but I'm just tasting them, so you get the point. Very good. See how thick it is? Nice, right? Set that one to the side. Now, let's do the blueberry. Slightly darker, but to be expected. See how thick it is? Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. See? Nice, right? So this is the one that I made that you saw me make, right? So this is the strawberry. Let's see. So it's still slightly thin because it hasn't really, it's been less than 24 hours, so as it sits a while it'll be thicker like those other ones are. Now for the taste. Ta-da. See? So there you have it. I have one more syrup I'm gonna make. I make my own pancake syrup. I know a lot of people say maple syrup is the best, and it is, but we're not in Vermont, we're in Texas. So if you use good ingredients like organic brown sugar or brown sugar you make yourself, either way, you're still gonna have a good product. And that's what I do because yeah, maple syrup is expensive. So, and I like to get the real maple syrup, so I save that for other things. But like for pancake syrup, like just for pancakes, waffles, whatever, I like to make my own syrups because mine has more brown sugar, and I add a little cinnamon to mine along with the maple, of course, and vanilla, and that's just what we prefer. So anyway, I love you guys, and I hope this inspires you to want to make some syrup. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat these three little pancakes and get on with my business for today. I got a lot to do. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.